So here we are going to solve one problem. Complete the projections of line MN to be perpendicular to AB. The point N lies on AB. Determine true length of MN. So here you can see this is XY line. Now front view of line AB is given A dash B dash and its top view is given AB. The front view and top view of point M is given only. The front view and top view of point N is not given, that we have to complete. So what is asked? Complete the projections of line MN, okay, to be perpendicular to AB. So line MN is perpendicular to line AB and the point N lies on AB. Okay, N point is on AB, okay, and we have to find true length of MN also. Okay, so here when two lines are perpendicular to each other, okay, so at the front view and top view they may not seem to be perpendicular to each other. Now the perpendicularity will be seen at a view where one of the line has to be of true length. Okay, so out of two, that is MN and AB, one length should be true length, then only that perpendicularity will be seen there. So for that we will create the true length of line AB, because A and B for both points we have information here. So let's draw auxiliary plane parallel to this top view. Let us name it as x1 y1. Then project this point B, A and also M on this side. So it should be perpendicular to this x1 y1 line. So here this is your front view, this is your top view, okay, and this will be auxiliary front view. Now transfer the distance of point A, this distance, let us denote it by this symbol. The distance of point B, let us denote it by this symbol, and distance of point N, let us denote by this symbol. Okay, so transfer these distances here. So let's measure it. So for point A this is 10 mm, for point B this is 30 mm. So transfer it. Point A and point B. So this is B1, this is A1. Join these 2 points. Okay. Then for point M, this is also 10 mm. So transfer it on this projector of M. This is M1. Okay. Now in this auxiliary front view, A1 B1 is the true length. Okay, so here the perpendicularity of the two lines will be seen. So from point M1 draw a perpendicular to this line A1 B1. Okay, how to draw that perpendicular? Make your this protractor this 90-degree point, okay, it should match with this M1 point, okay, that is it should pass through this M1 point. There you will get, okay, as you can see this center point, okay, it is passing through this M point, okay, so we get this perpendicularity line, okay, and through that point, okay, so through that point you can draw a line which will be perpendicular, okay. So this is 90-degree angle and this will be point N. So let us name it as N1. So this is point N1, okay. Now here auxiliary front view of N1 is available. Now we have to project this back at the top view, then to the front view, okay. So N point is lying on line AB, so we can easily complete this view, okay. So first make your scale parallel to this projector, this one, then slide it and coincide with this point N, then draw projection back at the top view. As you can see it is intersecting here, okay. So this is the point N. Now join this N with this point M, okay. So okay, I will write this point M here, okay. So Mn is the top view of line Mn, alright. Now project this point N at the front view vertically. So first put your scale parallel to this projector, slide it, okay, and draw vertical projection. So here you will get the front view of point N, that is N dash. Now join M dash with N dash, okay. So in this way the front view and top view of point N is completed, that is Mn line is completed. Now one part of the problem is complete, that is complete the projection of line Mn. Now what is asked? Determine true length of Mn. How we can find true length of Mn? We have to take auxiliary plane parallel to line Mn. Anywhere we can do that, okay, and we have to transfer distances, okay. Now I will take plane here at the auxiliary front view, okay. So this is M1 N1 line. So make your scale parallel to this M1 N1 line and draw a plane, okay. So this is another plane x2 y2, okay. Now I will project point A1 B1 M1 N1 in this side, okay. Now this plane is parallel to M1 N1, okay. So therefore this plane will be perpendicular to this A1 B1, okay. So we will get actually point view of this line A1 B1, because if we will see from this side A1 B1 line will be seen as a point, okay. So we will get point view. So A1 N1 and B1 they will coincide into a single point, okay. So let's do it. So let's project this, okay, and project point M1 also, okay. Now here let us transfer first distances for B1 N1 and A1, okay. So this is our auxiliary plane, go behind. So this is one plane, okay, and from that plane the distances of point A, N and B are to be transferred. So these distances are same for 3 points. So this distance is 10 mm, okay. So put the distance here. So here this is A2, B2 and N2. All these 3 points are coinciding with each other, okay. This is the point view of line A1 B1. for point M1 you can transfer distances. So this is the point M here, we have to transfer this much distance. So if you measure it, you will get near about 25 mm. Okay. So transfer it 25 mm. Okay, so this is 25 mm. Now this is the point M2, and okay, so this is the line M2 N2. Now this plane was parallel to M1 N1 line, so therefore this M2 N2, it shows the true length of this line Mn. So if you measure it, the true length is 18 mm. Okay, so the answer is true length of Mn is equal to 18 mm. So this is the answer. Okay, so in this way our question is solved.